And we go.
Good. All right. So, Jessica, it's your turn to do a recap for the last session. So, could you please go ahead and do that?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm doing this as Xylee. So I was in this room and looking around, and I'm hearing Soul go, whoa, 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 and then I hear Galleon go, whoa, 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 and then I hear doors shutting and more doors shutting, and then Aya comes and flies at me, and she's flapping, and I'm like, she keeps flapping, and then so I run 20 meters because it's as far as I can go, and I look left, and there's hobgoblins and stuff happening, and then I look right, and there's fae and other stuff, goblins and stuff. So anyway, Soul and Galleon murder these. I'm sorry, I've got echoing in my ears. Do you guys hear that? It's bothering me.
I think it's because you're being loud, so I can hear you. I'm just muting myself.
Loud. I'm sorry. Okay, so Galleon and Soul destroy these hobgoblins, destroy them, and then one tries to run away, so Galleon is chasing him, and I decide to help, and then I hear this ripping sound. It sounded disgusting, so I asked about it. So Galleon said, you might not want to come over here. So I go back to see what Soul and Faye are doing, and they were busy. So then we all converge together. We go up to where Galleon is. We decide to look in that room, but we're just not sure. So we send Aya in. She reports back that there's like pillars and statues and stuff. And then we decide not to go in there because obviously it's a trap. So we go to the other door in the center of where we are, and that was a trap. So, but obviously, Galleon was the only one that got out of that one. It makes perfect sense. Anyway, we go in, and it's dark in there. I have to admit, I did an amazing job giving directions to people. I think Galleon only hit like 2 walls. So anyway, but a monster Grick fell on top of me, and that thing was horrible. It hurt. It was not good. So luckily, Soul was there to help, and then I think Galleon and Faye were doing stabbies with goblins, and then I had to poison him. I finally learned how to do it, so I poisoned it. Then Galleon and Soul destroyed it. We finished off the goblins, except for one, Lupo, who I believe Faye interrogated quite well, but then, anyway, he got destroyed. So that's where we are.
All right, cool. Well, that was very Eiley-like, so I appreciate that. All right, so let's start by doing the D20 roll, and then we'll take it from there. Wow, yeah, you best. Awesome. Use your 20. Your only 20 this game was just used right now. Did I roll? I did not. All right, let's roll. I rolled a D12, and it was a 12. Osama, just because you rolled a 7, you keep keep rolling. He's like, I don't like my 7. I want to keep rolling and get the bad rolls first.
I didn't see. I rolled twice.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. So you best did the best. Galleon was the worst. Okay, cool. All right, so you guys obviously can see the map, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. So as Jessica said in the last session, you guys just finished interrogating Lupo, and after gathering information from him, Faye looked at Galleon and says, "You can have him." And in those after those words were uttered, Galleon raised his hammer, and Lupo's body is right now inert on the floor. So what do you guys do? It is it is dark where you are. for those who cannot see in the dark.
I need to pull an arrow out of one of those goblins.
Okay, so you go looking for your arrows. What about the rest of the team?
Can we find something to turn up, like a torch
Yeah.
or something?
So Ahmed, if you remember when I was here, I dropped my torch. So I was wondering is it instinctual enough for me to go back and look for it?
Yeah, you can go back and look for your torch.
Yeah. So I sheath my sword and I do that.
Okay, so you go look for your torch. Faye, do you want to do anything, or do you want to wait for them to come back?
No, whenever they're done.
Okay, so after a little bit, Ailey is able to retrieve her arrow or arrows, and Sol comes back with his torch. Do you want to light it up?
So I had the flame in one hand, torch in one hand, and I decided to light it up.
Okay, sounds good. So you light up. Where are you gonna be? Are you in this? Are you where you currently are, or are you moving elsewhere?
Yeah, as soon as I pick it up from here, which was dropped, I light it up.
Okay, so you light up your torch, and the room is pretty spacious. Right in front of you. So you start looking around and trying to see what this room looks like. It seems like this was a chapel. Based on what you are seeing, there are some wooden benches, half broken, near you. It seems that this was a shrine before, or a chapel or so. There are some angelic figures that are sculpted along the room's upper reaches. And to the north, you see the heavy curtain. And then between the archways, there is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier. That's the brazier right here. And you can see also the statues around. Those are also the statues. A lot of them, they're made out of stone. A lot of them are broken. But you could gather from what you're seeing, those are angelic figures.
Can I do an action now, or is it other people can play? Because I already... I don't want to...
Well, you just... What did you want to do?
I want to light up the brazier.
Okay, so you want to walk towards the brazier. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you move. You can move your character towards the brazier, and as you get there, you notice as you're about to light up the brazier, you notice that there are coals in there, charbon. There are coals in there, but you notice that there is something under that coal.
Oh, okay. So I, with my left hand, so I'm holding the torch. Oh, sorry, one moment. Telephone. Sorry. So I'm back. With as I'm holding the torch in my one hand, can we assume that I put the flint in my pocket? I mean, my left hand is free.
Sure.
Yeah, I look for what seems to be something behind the coal.
Okay, so as you look in there, you notice that there is a gold statuette that was buried under the coal, and it was wrapped in red cloth. And that's what you find. And as you're searching in there, that's the only thing. The rest is just pretty much coal.
Is the statuette? I mean, it's with the torch. Can I see it? Like, can I clearly see the details in it?
Yeah, it's a small little statuette that shows an elf, and below it there is like this circle that looks like a sun to you.
Oh! Can I do a religion roll?
Sure. You can make a religion roll.
Oh, I fail. And
you have no idea.
Yeah, and on that I call Faye. I call the names of Faye and Ailey. Faye, okay. Ailey, can you guys come over here for a sec?
All right, so Faye comes in there. Ailey as well. Yeah. Galleon, do you stay where you are, or do you want to?
No, I join in.
Okay, so you come and join the group. Go ahead, you best.
Yeah. I give it to Faye. I hand this to Faye. I'm like, this is an elven statue. Can you guys see if it rings a bell to you guys? I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Of course. Yeah, Master, does it ring a bell?
You look at it. Do you have any skill that you could use?
I'm wondering from just the fact that I'm elven, if it does, or otherwise I can use a...
No, just from the fact that you're elven, it looks like an elf.
Okay.
With a sun behind it.
Okay. So nothing particular. Can I do... Nah. Academic knowledge?
You can roll your academic knowledge.
I fail.
Okay, so you try, you inspect it. It doesn't seem like anything that rings a bell to you.
Can I try common law for me? As a dwarf?
Sure, you can try common lore.
Lol.
It's an elf, you know,
Yeah.
looks like an elf. And the statue.
Definitely. The pointy ears, yeah, of course.
That's that's what you guys have. Well, what else do you want to do?
Well, I think we've determined that it's a elf statue, so we can look around the room and see.
What about you? I'm sorry to cut you off, Galen, but can you let Eileen check it out? Maybe she would.
Oh, yeah.
Does it ring something for you?
You know, I'm from a small town. I don't think so.
All right, let me first make sure that this call doesn't have any more stuff. Can I, before I burn, I check more. Is there anything else under the call?
You know, you take a couple of minutes, check in. There doesn't seem that there is anything special in there.
I'm like, okay,
just
cool, guys, and I light up the brazier.
Okay, so now that you lit up the brazier, the room is actually really well lit, and it's pretty warm by the brazier. Make a, let's see. So we have only one human there. Make a. You can make an intelligence roll or a religion roll, whichever one you'd like.
I'll go for religion roll. It's much better.
Okay, you have a plus 30% on your roll.
Oh, okay. Nice. I am super successful. Yeah.
Okay, so as you are looking around at this, that you are very confident now that this is an actual chapel, and it's a chapel of that was probably made by humans. You know, it seems like it was made by humans. A lot of things here are familiar to what you have been through in the human kingdoms, and you do notice you are able to identify some of the statues, and you identify 3 of them. There is Eldron, who is the god of wisdom. There is Celerion, the god of magic, and there is the lady, which is the goddess of luck. Yeah. And then one thing catches your eye, which is the statue to the southeast, to the very southeast. This one.
Southeast, yes.
Yeah, and that's the statue of the god Genesis, the goddess of dawn.
Dawn. Okay.
So those are the 4. Sorry, gods that you are able to recognize here, and all of them are, you know, like are parts of the pantheon that the human kingdoms pray to.
Pantheon, humans pray to. Yeah. While I'm seeing these things, I'm openly speaking it so that other people are allowed to take it as a note as well.
Okay, so you say that out loud for the team, for everybody to hear, and that's what you notice here. Rest of the team, anything else you want to do?
Yeah, no, for me it's fine.
How is everybody feeling? How are you guys?
Oh yeah, fuck. I didn't make that.
I'm starting to.
I don't feel great.
I'm starting to get tired.
Well, as you say that, you look at your teammates, and you see that pretty much a lot of them got banged up, including yourself, Faye.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Let's proceed cautiously.
Yeah, I agree.
Need to
Yeah.
go to that north eastern.
So, as just as a perception check, the statue that we picked up looks nothing like the 4 statues that are in the room, right?
No, they don't look the same. Well, first, the statue you picked up is not
Oh.
a statue; it's a statuette, which is a smaller
small.
version.
Yes.
It's made out of gold. The other ones are made out of stone. The other ones are gods. This one doesn't look like a god to you,
Yeah.
so it looks different.
Got it.
Also, where is the statuette? Did you guys just put it on the floor? Where's...
I gave it to Faye, so the last one was Faye.
No. You gave it to Faye, and then Faye gave it to Gallian to see, and then Gallian gave it to Eiley. So it's like right now still in the ether. So where's the
Does
statue?
anyone want this gold statue?
Well, we should keep it. We could probably either get somebody to help us know what it is about or sell it for something later.
Yeah.
So who's gonna keep it?
I'd say since it's an elven statue, maybe Faye or Eiley can keep it. Maybe it will ring a bell.
Eiley, do you have room in your backpack?
Yeah, I'll put that in there in my backpack. Can I also take out one of the healing while I'm in there? Just take out one of my healing potions and put it in my pocket.
Yeah, that's fine. So please move that in your pocket, and then put in your backpack. Put gold statuette of elf with sun. So just put that in the note. Okay, so as she does that, what do you guys want to do after she's done?
So,
I drink a potion from I drink my health. Sorry, Eiley. Do you did just drink a potion, right? Is that what you just said?
No, she put a potion in her pants, in her pant pocket, and you're not necessarily aware of what she's doing.
Okay, I ask Saul. I noticed that you have a spell that you do that can help when we are injured and so on. Maybe you can use that, and I can give you a magical potion. Maybe that will help.
Sure. Let me first try it so that your investment is not in vain. So I approach Gallian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to be blessed. Bless me.
And I use the healing word.
So you put the torch on him. No, I'm kidding. So you touch him with your hand and use your healing word. So please go ahead, make your roll. The difficulty factor. Well, what? How much did you roll?
My roll is 22.
So your total is 22. You are successful. So how much does he get healed?
9.
9, nice.
Yes.
Well, no. You pass. Your roll is not 22. Your roll is 19.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Your roll is 19, so that's equal, and you have to reroll.
Yeah, my bad. Let me do it again. I'll just do the roll of 1 by 1, so I don't spend the.
Yeah, do roll by one by one. It's so much better.
So much better. There we go. My total is.
All right, this one you're successful, because you need 18 or above.
Yes.
So you're successful, and then do your effect.
Yes, I do my effect.
Your effect, though, is not successful.
Okay, so you region 5.
So he touches you and gets some white aura surround him and surround you, and you feel some of your injuries getting healed. This was helpful. Obviously not as helpful as last time.
Yeah.
I feel like his power was a little lower.
I feel like you need the sun, right?
No, it's like I've been through a lot, and my body starts to get weary.
My body.
I hand him from my backpack a vial of magic.
And I instantly drink it.
Okay, so take out the vial, Garian, and make sure to heal. You bet. Usama, you wanted to do something?
That's okay. I can wait. Let's
Okay. So
Well,
let's go,
after healing and
fellas.
chugging
Let's go,
potions, Eiley, do you want to do anything?
yeah, I need to try to heal myself, and I think I have enough magic to try to heal other people too.
Okay, please go ahead. So who are you planning to heal? Yourself and who else?
Can I tell by looking at the group maybe who?
From what you're seeing, it looks like Faye is pretty banged up. Then you, then Galleon, and Soul. You know, like he looks fine. He looks pretty sturdy.
Okay. So I'll heal Faye. This is.
So you and Faye, is that who you're going to be healing?
And I think I think I have some magic potions. I might be able to help out Galleon. Let me see how much.
I still have a magic potion if you want, but
yeah, I can do that.
All right, cool. So make your magic test 3 times.
Okay.
And I'm gonna oppose those 3 numbers right now. So just roll 3 times with your magic, and then take third. Okay, first one, keep going. The second one, third one. All right, cool. So what's your total on the first one? The first one is a success. It's a success right. Because you rolled a 20. The second one, what's the total?
The total is 27.
Okay, and the third one?
Whoop, sorry. Well, 23.
Okay, so all 3 are successful. How much do you heal for each one of them?
10.
10. Okay, so the first one you heal 20. The first one you heal yourself with 20. The second one, Faye, you heal 10. The third one, Galleon, you heal 10 HP.
Nice. Oh, I feel so much better now. Oh man. Sorry, Sol, but this was much better than your magic.
No, I just got lucky today.
I address Eiley and I'm like, you should teach me that sometime. Please.
Okay.
Teaching me.
And you didn't even have to stay up all night.
Yeah, I'll even teach you twice.
All right, Jess, please take out 30 MPs and add the points. And then Galleon, did you say you're gonna give her a potion or something like that?
Yeah. I can give her a potion. Take it out from my pocket and then give it to her.
And I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah.
Okay, so take out a potion and Eiley regenerate 20 MP. So minus 30 plus 20, that's minus 10. Okay, so after Eiley spent time healing everybody, just checking one more thing. Is there an effect to your healing?
Only for undead.
Only
and if
for
they're
undead.
Undead who are unwilling.
Let's see. Let me just check it because I'm not sure that that's the case.
And the injury.
Yeah. Okay, so nobody is injured, so that's good. Okay, so you don't need to do that one. Got you. So after that, is there anything else you want to do? Anything else you want to do?
Are you asking everybody or just?
Well, yeah, no, the rest of the team because.
Oh, okay.
For me.
No, I say, let's go. Are you guys ready?
Well, there are multiple places to go. Where do you want to go?
I would say the door here, right? Where I ping. There is a door.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
What about? Is that what you guys want to do?
Or we could explore. We could keep going straight. We need to go northeast, is what Lupo said, right? That the king's room is, or where he's keeping the dwarves. So somewhere in there. I don't know if you guys see where I'm pinging.
Yeah. Yes.
So that seems like a viable way to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to do that?
Yeah.
Do we want to be? Yeah, go ahead.
Do I keep the torch lit up, or do I leave it here in case the other side is dark and you want to have the advantage?
Do we have the advantage against goblins? Goblins see in the
No,
dark.
but
So
you know, but
we
it
are
will
at
be.
the disadvantage. I mean, at least for me.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe there are other creatures. But yeah, I mean, like, if I keep the torch, I can keep it. But I'm thinking maybe I should just leave it here and prepare for battle.
Well, maybe there's light in the other rooms. We don't know,
Yeah,
right?
we don't know either. Yeah. So I'll just keep it then for now. Do you want me to lead the way, or do you want to camouflage yourself, Ailey? Or
Actually, Ailey, do you think you could send Aya scouting in there? Crack the door open again and see if she can take a look around?
Is she still able to talk to you, Soul?
I think it's been more than an hour by now.
Yeah, it was. It is.
Yeah. I can try to talk to her again, but I think our current connection is severed. So.
Also, Jess, you don't need to have him talk to her to send her to scout. I think I told you at the beginning. There is a thing that you do with her, and then she goes scouting.
Correct, but I don't want her chirping or making any noise. So I would prefer if she could talk to Soul.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So I get close to Aya.
Okay, take your 10 MP or whatever MP you need to do, and then let's roll for it.
All right, let me remove it. So that's 5 MP, and let's see. Abilities, beast communication. My total is 21.
All right, that is successful. So you touch Aya's head, and then you focus, use your magic, and you're able to communicate with her.
Hello again.
Well, hi, friend. That was bloody what you guys did there.
Yeah, it's quite the mess we're living. So look.
I mean, did you see that guy's face? He was begging for his life, and then bam, bam.
Yeah,
brutal.
Gallian knows no mercy, and they call me the god of death.
They call you the god of death? Oh yeah, because you administer what do you call that? Humane death to non-humane creatures.
Yeah, we live in a society. Bottom text. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't understand this shit. All right, so what do you want, friend?
So look, we need you to scout once again but it's going to be the next room. And the reason why Ailey didn't want to do it the normal way is because we need minimum noise possible. So don't.
What do you mean minimum voice? What is she talking about? Is she saying that I'm sloppy? What the fuck? She turns back at you, Ailey, and she looks at you with a cute face. But you hear her, she say, "Bitch, I know what I'm doing."
And I look at Ailey. She's like, she said she loves you very, very much. She loves you so much.
Yeah, she says, "Tell her that, Soul. Tell her that it's not cool to not trust me."
She said she's gonna keep the chirping to the lowest possible levels.
Oh, you're such a good girl.
She says, "Yeah, bitch."
All right, so we're counting on you. Just let me know how many do you see.
Fine, I'll do that. Okay, so you guys, please move your characters where you want to move them, and I'm assuming you crack the door open a little bit for her to get in the other room. So make a stealth check, Soul.
All right. Whew.
You want to lead the way, baby. You want to lead the way. So you're going to make the stealth check. Please go ahead, make your...
All right. Let's see. My total is 26.
All right. So you open the door. The door, are wooden. They creak a little bit as they open. And then Aya flies in. So she goes in the room. And then after a couple of minutes, she shows back in. She gets back in, lays on the floor, and then looks at you.
So.
So I've been to this room and it's pretty empty. I didn't see anything there, and it's pretty dark. But I'm cool. I can see in the dark. So yeah, I caught a little rat there. I mean, he's not there anymore.
Okay.
He's here with me as she's rubbing her belly.
Bon appetit.
Well, thank you.
I look at the team like, seems that the sector is clear. However, we don't know about traps. That could be a possibility. So would be nice if you, Eiley and Faye, can lead the way, just for make sure that traps are. We avoid traps if possible.
I'm gonna look at Faye and ask her if she wants me to go first.
Yes, please. I trust you, Eiley. You know that.
Aw.
All right. So are you going to open the door and check for traps? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
All right. So open the door and then make a perception test. And tell me what your total score is.
29.
Okay. So you look in the room and, nothing looks out of the ordinary as you crack the door a little bit. It looks like a small little room. You could see from your angle as you are opening the door, you could see some rubbles at the southeast. You haven't fully opened the whole thing because you're not inside. I'm assuming you're just opening and looking for traps.
I'm gonna just whisper that I see some rubble. I don't see any fishing line or anything that looks like it would trigger, I think. Can I just double check?
Yeah. So are you guys going in?
Yeah. I'm going in.
Okay. So please move your characters inside. So you can see it looks like a hall that goes from the south to the north of the castle. You could see on the southeast there are rubbles, stone rubbles. So something, like this whole castle is half broken. So you could see that there are some crates and barrels around you. You don't know what's in it. You see up north, there's a curtain, a red curtain. South of you, at the very south, you could see a door here on the southwest. You could see a door to the south, to the very south. And oh yeah, I forgot. There is also a door to the east. Here you go.
So when it comes to orientation, we don't need to make intelligence check. We can just know, like, it's not metagaming since we see the map.
Well, I don't understand. What are you trying to say? Just say what you want, and then I'll tell you if it's metagaming or not.
Okay. So I look at the team. I'm like, yeah. So probably if Lupo didn't lie, probably the target we're looking for is probably here, and I'm pointing to the direction where I'm pinging. And that means that there might be some reinforcement coming in from here in case we didn't check yet, so, or here as well. So, but I feel like if we go through this curtain, we'll probably find our king.
I say I agree with when I went south at the entrance, I heard some noise going into this general direction, and it's possible that this door here connects those quarters. Maybe we should barricade it.
That's a good idea. In fact, we can use these crates and create a barricade here. But the problem is that from what you described me earlier on this side, that there is a way where they went from here to here. So even if we barricade from here.
And there was also a door
That is
over there.
that is some pretty strong metagaming that you guys
Yeah,
are
that's
doing.
what-
That's fine.
That's why I'm
Like you
asking,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
very metagaming, because normally you don't have a map where you know that oh yeah, you know, like it's there is one room in the middle, you know, like it's some pretty heavy metagaming that you're
I did
doing. That's fine.
preface by asking.
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah.
Just go ahead. Keep metagaming. It's fine.
No, but I understand what you mean. If we're not allowed, we're not allowed. Just say that. It's fine.
No, that's fine. I mean, what else can I do? I cannot tell you you're not allowed. I mean, the map is the map, right? So it is
Yeah.
what it is. That's part of having a map. It's gonna be, you're gonna have shit like that.
So no,
Yeah.
but that's fine. Let's do it the right way though. Let's do it the right way. Or can I do I want to see Game Master if I can do a perception check. I mean, what I want to do is I want to analyze. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
that's
keep
an
using the wrong
analysis.
words.
It's not no,
I
it's
wanna
analysis. If you want to try to figure out if you know, like it is, you can cognitively make a sense that there is one room in the middle. That's an analysis. That's not perception. That's none of that. It's analysis.
No, not
'Cause-
one room. Not one room. I just want to determine if there's any traps. I mean, I want to go down here. I want to go and check the doors, and I just want to be careful, cautious, and do like perception.
What's down
if there's
here?
anything.
What is the down here? I don't know where are you pinging?
These doors.
Oh, you're trying to see if there is a trap. Is that what you're trying to do?
Correct.
Okay. So please move closer, and then let's make a perception for that. And move your character closer, please. Thank you. All right, let's make so you're gonna inspect both doors. Make just one roll. What's your total?
28 is my total. 28.
Okay, so you look at the two doors. Based on what you're seeing, these are wooden doors. They look a little sturdy. Not too much though. They look a little sturdy. Somebody like probably like Galleon or Soul should be able to break them. But other than that, you haven't noticed anything like a wire or like anything that would make you think that it's trapped, that they are trapped, either of them.
And they're still the same as the others where there's no keyhole in them, right?
No, the one at the south has a keyhole in it.
So can I move here and look through or peek through the keyhole?
Yes, you can. So as you look at the keyhole, you could see an upper room, but it's outside. It's you could see the outside of the castle.
Okay.
So this is probably, if you guys went south, this is probably where, you know, like the door to get inside.
Okay.
You don't see anybody.
And then if I get here, can I listen closely to see if I hear anything coming from behind the door?
Sure. You can make a perception test.
19 is my total.
I rolled a 1, so you're hearing inside. You're hearing the sound of a goblin breathing. You hear, but not directly next to the door. You hear it. Probably you'd think at least 5 to 10 meters away.
So inside the room. So
Exactly. Yeah.
somewhere. Okay. So
All right.
I go back
so
to
hold
the...
on. Meanwhile, the rest of the team, is there
I keep
anything you want to
missing
do,
myself.
or do you want to just wait for Faye?
I want to tease Galleon a little bit and pretend like I'm hammering goblin heads.
But you don't have the right technique. You should be holding the hammer this way, you know, not like this, not like a sword, but like.
Yeah, he's trying to teach you the usage of the hammer, while Soul
It's
is
hammer
watching.
time.
Yeah.
Hammer time, yeah.
Anything else you wanted to do, Soul? Just check in case there is anything.
I just want to let the group know about something. So I turn to the group and I'm like, okay, guys, if we ever come in confrontation with the king, know that I will try to do my best to grab his attention so that you guys can focus him without him retaliating on you guys. Okay, does that make sense?
Sure.
Ouais.
So if I do that, make sure to take it as a signal to give all your strongest attack on him.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to mark him first? Do you want to do some sort of signal?
You can do it whenever you want, but just so you know, this is what I'm planning to do, is to get him off of you guys so that you guys can focus him without him retaliating on you.
Just so you know, if we
You're not there. You're not there.
Oh, I'm not there for now. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to say.
So you finish saying that Gallian is still showing Eiley how to use the hammer as Faye comes back.
I tell the group, so the door at the very south seems to be leading outside and could have been probably one of the ways for us to get in here. And the other door, I could hear a goblin breathing somewhere inside that room. I don't know if there's only one or many, but there seems to be some goblins in there. My personal opinion is that we should just bypass them and save our energy, and we can deal with them if we have to. But if we can find the king or the guards of the kings and deal with those first, that'd probably be good.
Yeah, that sounds very logical to me. We need to keep our last effort for the king.
Did you guys search this area?
No, we did not.
Anything around here?
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
How is the lighting situation? Is everything clear compared to the other room?
Well, you've never told me you won't go here with your torch, so you came here with your torch.
Yeah, but like
it's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because none of the walls has arrows list from where the light can come in.
Gotcha. All right. So I'm ready to see what's behind the curtain, figuratively and literally.
Do we want to look inside any of these crates or anything? See?
Yeah, can we? Could you do us a description, Game Master, of like the crates? Does anything looks like it's searchable or?
All of them are searchable. It just so you know, it just requires time and can make noise. And if you be more if you try to be stealthy, it's going to require time.
Okay.
We can do it on the way back.
Yeah, you can search. Like even where you guys started, there are crates everywhere. You can search all that. You haven't searched any of that, but if you do, know that it's going to be time and potentially noise. So you have to tell me if you want to do it stealthily, which means it's going to be longer.
Yeah. I think we can do that later if we have time.
Yeah.
Since you have your torch, I don't recommend you open the curtain. So,
well, you get the sense that if there was anybody behind that curtain, that probably would have noticed the lights coming from where you guys are.
Yeah.
It's a curtain. It's not a a wall or a door or anything like that. So.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to explore what's behind the curtain? Do you want to send Eiley through that door again to scout for us?
It would be nice to scout first.
If it's possible, then yeah.
Okay. So get in position, and then you can tell Aya to fly in. Okay, so you open the curtain slightly, and Aya flies in. And then after a few minutes, she comes back, and she gets in front of you, Saul, and she says, "Man, you guys keep sending me in this shithole. It's all dark and gloomy, and it's stones and rubbles, and well, there were a couple of fruits there, but I'm not sure if you guys can eat those, but like I pecked at them, and that's it.
I promise
Nobody
you.
in sight.
Okay, I'll promise you I'll buy you fancy meat next time.
You will?
Yes.
Okay, we got a deal."
So I look at the guys. I'm like, so it seems that once again it's empty on this side, but traps are a thing.
Yeah, want to do the door? Want to send her behind the door?
Okay, but maybe I'm not really good at opening doors. Somebody else should do it.
Yeah, maybe not with maybe not with your torch lit up, because it's going to cast the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
I turn off my torch.
Mhm.
I can push the door just a little bit.
Yeah, but even then.
Make a stealth roll.
Okay. What am I doing?
What's your total?
32.
Okay, so you open the door. It doesn't creak. You did a better job than Ubas at opening the door, and you push it a little bit. You could see a little bit of light coming out of that room, and Aya flies in. Make a perception test, Jess. What's your total?
25.
Okay, so Aya goes in, you pull the door a little back, and for a second there, you hear Aya actually screech. She makes a screeching noise. The door gets pulled, and you are face to face with the hobgoblin.
Nani?
So, because Aya screeched, you were not surprised. He will get to attack you, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Because it would have been a surprise attack.
Gotcha.
All right, so you're gonna roll defense, because as he opens the door, he has his sword drawn, and he's gonna try to stab. So let's see how that goes.
22.
Against 21, you're successful. So you were about to get stabbed. The door opens, and as I told you, this hobgoblin tries to stab you. You avoid it, and and on that. So let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's go ahead, everybody, click on your characters, and then do initiative, please.
Done.
All right, let me see here. Bam. Okay, descending. So Eiley, round 1, you go first.
Can I?
By the way, just so you know, you don't have your bow and arrow, your bow drawn out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to get away.
What do you want to do?
Can I somehow disengage and jump backwards?
Yes, you can use your action to disengage, and then you can move up to your speed.
Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back here.
All right. So he tries to slash you with his sword, but you are disengaging. You're focusing on defense. You're avoiding his slash. And as you back out. He looks and he notices, like the rest of the crew. And it's who else? Do you want to use your bonus action, or are you done?
Can I pull out my bow now?
Yes, that's a bonus action to draw your
I'm
weapon.
going to do that then.
Okay, so you do that. Galleon, what do you do?
I'm moving. Here.
Okay, so Galleon, you run in.
I run into the action. Normally I didn't sheet my weapon, so I still have it.
No, you did
unsheathed.
because you've been
I did.
pulling stuff out of your backpack and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right?
well, I do my bonus action to unsheet then.
Yeah, you unsheath. You're in melee combat now.
And I attack.
Yeah. Go ahead. He's gonna try to. Well, hold on. This guy, can he dodge or parry? Which one is it?
So I do 23. Yeah.
Hobgoblin. That's fine. I have to still look at what I'm gonna do. Oh, he's gonna parry. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna click on this, and then he's gonna try to parry. So I did 29. You try to hit him with the hammer. He deflects it with his sword. Who is next? I'm assuming, yeah, that's everything. You cannot do anything more than that.
No.
Next, it's him. So he is going to disengage as his action. He is disengaging, and he's gonna go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you're standing there, Galleon, I'm gonna open this more. So you see he's backing his way towards the curtain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what he's doing. And yeah, he's running towards the curtain after disengaging with you. Who is next? Next is Faye.
What do I do? What do I do when they come for you? I go to see what's behind that curtain.
Okay, so do you just open the curtain and go in? So
Yeah, I'd like to open the curtain first to see
4,
what's
6,
in there.
8. All right, so you open the curtain a little bit, and you could see from that angle, from where you are, you could see this. So you see a room where there are crates, and there are some vegetables on crates that are open. It looks like another room that has crates, but that's just from your angle because you didn't open the whole thing.
Okay.
To see the full room.
I step inside the room.
Okay, so you step inside the room, and that would be your full movement. Because when you move in areas where your allies are, it's
Difficult
hard terrain. Yeah, it's hard terrain. So you get inside. It's a pretty spacious room as well. But then again, you see what you've been noticing a lot around here. A lot of stone, a lot of rubbles. Yeah, this is a ruined castle. And then to the very north, you can see also there is more stone. You do notice at the east, northeast, there is a door. And next to you, there are crates stacked against the wall, a lot of crates and barrels stacked against the wall. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's where you're at. You can move more if you want to use your action, because you haven't used an action. Or you can also do a bonus action.
I can move more.
5 squares or like 10 meters. And diagonal counts for 4.
Can I come here and do a perception check on the door, listening or peering
No,
inside?
you cannot, because you use your action and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So you cannot do that. But you are next to the door. All right. Next here is Soul. What do you do, buddy?
From where I'm standing, do I see? Can I deduce that
from where you're standing, you're seeing the hobgoblin running towards the curtain.
But do I see that the room is lighted, or is it dark?
Yes, there is light coming from this area.
Yes. So if it's okay with you,
and it's not a lot of light. It's a little bit, like of light.
Yeah.
It's what I would consider dim light. It's not bright light.
Yeah. So I drop my torch.
Mm-hmm.
As my bonus action, I unsheath.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, when you go through, so when you go through Guardian, it counts as double move.
Yeah. That's why I said 2, 3 on him.
Okay. 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. Yes. What else?
Do I see anything here?
Oh yeah, of course. As you get in there, you can see there's another hobgoblin in the room, and there is a goblin, and you actually, as you look at him, you recognize him. It's the goblin in Cragmaw hideout that ran away.
Run away.
The one that you guys were fighting, and he ran away after the battle. He was the one trying to negotiate with you. At one point, he was trying to convince you to kill Clark.
Yeah.
And if you did that he would let Ernest live, because he was the one taking Ernest hostage. So you see him there. Both the hobgoblin and the goblin have their weapon drawn, and they are behind a brazier. They're hiding behind the brazier, just looking at the door as you barge in.
Yeah.
It's a stone brazier that's full of coals that glows in the middle of this small it looks like a barrack. There are 4 straw pallets that are lined up. You can see them. Those are the bedrolls, pretty much. The wall to the southeast seems collapsed. There is the curtain up north that I mentioned, and then to the south, directly to the south, there is a door that leads to another room.
Okay. So how does this work? Can I still talk and do an action, or will the talking take the action?
No, you can make like a quick
Yeah.
sentence and act.
Oct! It's you again! I finally found you again! We've been looking for you! And then, so is this 6 meters for me to get engaged, so can I charge him?
With Oct, no, you cannot. 6
But
meters is 3 squares.
Okay. So for example, like 1, 2, 3, this is not charging.
Yeah, you cannot do it. Well, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah. Think about
1, 2, 3. No, you cannot, because it's a diagonal.
Yeah, I understand. So in that sense, the only one I can do is the hobgoblin that ran away, right?
Yes.
So I attempt to charge him.
Okay, so you said that, and then you charge the
Yep.
hobgoblin. Please go ahead and do your take out your EPN, etc., and then roll. And you have, I think, a +1 because Galleon just attacked him.
Yeah.
So as you charged that hobgoblin, he's gonna try to parry with his sword. Excuse me.
Yeah. So does the movement, if I fail, does the movement still happen?
Yes, the movement happens. It's just gonna be that he blocked you.
Okay.
So what was your total?
My total was 25.
Okay, so you charge him with your sword, and then he with your 2-handed sword, go in for his head. He turns and it deflects the hit with his weapon and looks at you, a little worried, because he knows that if that would have hit him, it would have hurt a lot.
Yep.
Who is next? Next is the end of the first round and the start of the second round. So what that means is I'm going to select this guy and do initiative, and select that guy and do initiative. Now we got more people in the fray. It's still Eiley that goes first. Excuse me, Eiley.
Hello, I'm gonna move. Moving here.
Wait. Go back. Go back where you were.
Here.
So 2,
Right.
4, 8, 10. The max you can move is here.
Oh.
Because Guardian is in the way.
Sorry.
What you could do is you could wait for him if you'd like to move, and then you can move.
It's Aya. I have panic. I need to find her.
Okay, so you rush in, you push through Galleon, you get in the room. You see Aya is actually flying around here. She's unharmed. You get a sense that she did screech to prevent the attack on you. What do you do?
Can I shoot this guy?
Sure. What are you going to use against
Against a hobgoblin?
Mhm.
I'll just use a regular arrow.
All right, so you shoot at him, and he's gonna try to dodge.
I'm on ranged attack. What are you doing here?
What's your total? 21?
Why isn't it working?
No, I think you already rolled. You had a 21, and you
Sorry
re-rolled
about
a
that.
35. It's a 21, and I had a 23. So you shoot at him, and he avoids it. Your arrow hits the curtain, goes inside. You don't know where.
Yeah,
it's equal. Yeah,
it's
plus
equal.
1 for me, plus 1 for Gallian.
No, no, it's a new round.
Oh, you're
It's a
right.
new
We're
round.
done. Yeah, we're stupid. Sorry.
No, but good thinking. Trying to have the points. It's good thinking. To not miss on those. Okay, so do you want to use any bonus action, or are you good?
I'm good.
All right, sounds good. Then the hobgoblin at the south, it's his turn, and he is going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, so we're gonna block you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He gets in front of you. He charges in, gets in front of you with his sword, and he is like, and he goes for the hit. It's a 30 against a 21. Bam! He hits you, and then he catches his weapon, and he's gonna deal extra damage. Let's see. So, the extra damage, how does that work again? Melee, martial advantage. Okay, it's 5 EPs. So I'm gonna roll a D8. You take 11 physical damage. Minus your armor, so make sure to take out your durability, and 11, I think you have 6, so that's 5 physical damage that you reduce your HP by. Okay, so that's the end of that turn, and you could see that he's not gonna allow people to get in this room. Gallian, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to walk past Hailey. Where is Miss? Wait, yeah. So it's 2, 4, 5. Can I come
No,
here?
you cannot.
You
cannot. You cannot, because she's engaged with that guy, and she's not gonna let you in. What you could do is you could try to push her.
Okay, I'm gonna try to push.
Well, actually, hold on. You are the dwarf. You
Yeah.
could try to also go between her legs. You could try to do that because she is the tall girl. But that's going to be an agility test, and if you fail it, it's possible that both of you get a sense that it's possible that both of you are going to get knocked down on the floor.
You know what? Just for the lulz.
It's for the lulz.
I'm gonna do it.
Shit. All right, cool.
Okay, agility.
Right.
You said.
Yeah, it's an agility test. She's pretty tall.
Okay.
She's the tallest in the group. You're the shortest. So the difficulty factor is going to be an 8.
Oh, you rolled a 1. No, you didn't roll.
No, I didn't. That was the D8.
Wait. Oh, sorry. So 14
So 15 is my total.
27.
All right, so Gallian says, incoming! And Ailey opens her legs as Gallian slips in. That counts as a 4 movement, but then where are you going to go? To the north or to the south?
Go here. No, here, sorry.
No. Okay, so
diagonal,
4, 6, 8. So you slide between her legs, then you jump over the crate, then you jump on the other side as the hobgoblin sees you charging. Where are you going to
attack.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
Okay, he's going to try to block you, to parry you.
Oof.
And I hit.
You hit. He tries to block with his weapon, but you're successful. Bam! You hit him. Bam. You deal
10 damage.
How much do you deal?
10 magical.
10 magical damage. Okay, so the hobgoblin has. Okay, so you hit him.
20.
You could. What's that?
19. That was so close to the 20.
Yeah,
it would have been a perfect action, Bam!
Yeah, you get in. He tries to block you with his sword. He touches your hammer a little bit, but the hammer still goes in, hits him on the shoulder. His armor, you get a feeling that his armor helped him, shrug some of the damage. All right, next is Oct. So Oct, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He gets in melee combat with Soul, and then he's gonna try to attack you.
Is he gonna attack with like a sword or hands or?
Yeah, it's a sword.
Okay, I try to parry.
So he goes and he's successful. Bam! He deals damage. He says, "Take that!" Yeah.
Vicious, as I remember.
Hold on a second. Let me check this one thing here. How much does he have in damage? He does have 10 physical damage with his sword. Okay, so take he deals 10 physical damage to you.
Okay. I take 1 from my armor and 2 damage. Okay.
Oct will make you pay for not taking deal.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we will definitely see as the hobgoblin next to you disengages and then moves past the curtain.
Okay.
So let me see. So he goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wonderful. Okay, so that was that guy's turn. Sol, it's your turn.
I turn my attention to Oct and I attack him.
You attacked Oct, so you let the hobgoblin run. Okay, good,
Yes.
good. Go. So Oct is standing there with his sword. He's looking at you, and you're gonna hit, and he rolls for dodge.
Ooh. Equal.
Ooh. Is it equal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. So you go with your sword. It's over his head. He's about to dodge, and then we gotta reroll.
Ooh.
And then you come. Well, it's not you completely miss. It's just that
Yeah.
equality. You were still about to slash him when he dodges you, and you excuse me, you hit the floor.
Yep.
The stone is cracking a little bit under your heavy strike.
Sounds good.
What's going on now, Mr. Knight?
Well, see, Mr. Oct.
So, Faye, it's back at you.
Can I listen to that door and try to perceive anything that's in the room?
Oh, you
below?
definitely perceive somebody running.
I can hear running.
Yeah. Running me.
But
running you.
I open the door.
Okay. Like, do you open it or do you just open it a little bit? What are you doing?
It depends. Like how many actions.
I don't know. Hey, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna open or are you gonna open? Which open are you gonna do? Because if you like just think about it. If you quick the door open, like for example, if there is something fast going on and you quick the door open and I was trying to look in, you're taking more time and you can't act as much as if you just barge in and
push
running.
that door. Open that motherfucker. Open that door.
All right, so you open the door gets open pretty loud, and you could see like you're in a corridor.
Mm-hmm.
But you could see like the wall opens up to the south next to you, like around here.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have an angle to see what's in there. And you see right in front of you, there's a door. And that door is more sturdy.
But I don't see anybody, right?
You don't see anybody, but you can hear sounds from here, coming from this side. That's where you heard the sound of people running.
If I move here, do I see?
Oh, yeah. So when you move there, you could see a hobgoblin hiding behind the wall, waiting in. Like he ran fast and he just hid behind the wall. And his attention, like drawn towards the south. But as you get there, he looks at you because you barged in, So he looks at you, and yeah, that's that. Yeah, you use your bonus action to open the door, and then you move to that position. So you still have your action. All right, before you do that, make a perception roll. Gives 10 plus 7, 17. Okay. So as you open the door, you get in there. You're about to use your chilling bite. You hear, excuse me. You hear coming from this door right here. You hear, let's see. You hear the voice, a rugged voice, and a more sultry one. So you hear the rugged voice say, "We're not giving the goblin to you." Sorry, he says, "We're not giving the dwarf to you for nothing. You have to pay for it." And you hear the sultry voice say, "Well, yes, but you made a deal with the master, and you have to honor the deal." "Yes, the deal was to retrieve him, not to provide you the map and to bring him alive. And we suffered to get him here, so we need to be paid for it." This was not as loud as I did it, but like your ear heard that muffled from that room.
I'm going to
Did we lose Usama?
Are you guys seeing Usama?
No, I don't see him.
I had to refresh to see him. Do the same, Galleon.
I can see him. He's not talking.
I cannot see Galleon though.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. No, I see.
Can you see him now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm going to use
Ulti, Samuel! Ulti!
I'm going to use Chaos Bolt on him.
I'm gonna use Chaos Bolt. Okay, so you start charging your magic energy as the hobgoblin looks at you. And then let's see how that goes. He's gonna try to dodge. All right, Hobby. All right, Usama, you're successful. So you charge the magic energy. There's that pink energy, that pink chaos energy that focuses, and then you point at him. The chaos bolt comes out. And let's see how that's gonna go. So let's do the magic roll. So magic against, you said strength, agility, or magic, I'm assuming. Okay, so I'm gonna do strength. Usama, you gotta roll for the magic effect.
Are you sure? Oh yeah, it's magic, strength, or agility. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your total for the magic? Not magic attack, for magic.
22.
Yeah, that fails. So there is no extra bolt that comes out, which, it would have been difficult to use it anyway. So roll the d8 to see how much chaos magic damage.
It's a d6.
Yeah, roll it. Roll the d6.
5.
So 15 physical damage. No, not physical, magical damage.
Magical, yeah.
So okay, so you hit him. He does take a bad hit, but his armor is helping him, and he looks sturdier than regular goblins. He is standing there. His skin, his flesh is melting under the spell that you just used, but he is still sturdy. He is sitting there. Okay. Next is, where's my? There you go. Okay. Last round. Okay, so it's round 3 with Eiley. Sorry, round 2. This is the second round, I think.
No, third.
Third round.
Yeah.
Third round with Eiley. What do you do, Eiley?
I know that is the door behind me, is it closed or open?
It's open.
I know if I jump back, he's gonna attack me, but I think I'm gonna take the risk. Can I jump back and still have a chance to shoot if I just dodge?
Sure. Yeah, you can try to dodge.
Okay.
So he's gonna try to melee you, and he rolls a total of 21. So you gotta roll 32. So he tries to stab you as you move away. You can move away up to 5 meters if you'd like. Sorry, up to 10 meters, which is 5 squares. Okay, so you moved 4 meters, 6 meters.
Yep. And now I'm gonna shoot him.
All right, let's do that. He's gonna try to dodge it.
Oh, regular arrow. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so you rolled a 34 total, right?
Yes.
All right, he did a 22. You're successful. You hit him. Your arrow pierces through him. He is still standing. You know, it hits his stomach, but he's still there. So, and that arrow, I assume, broke.
Yes.
Okay, so that was. Is there anything else you want to do? Bonus action, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
All right, cool. Next in line is that goblin. The goblin turns his attention to Galleon, and then he swings at you with his sword.
Nelly. Okay, so I'm gonna parry. 26.
All right, you're successful against my 18. Bam! You
Yep.
block it with your
The hammer.
with your hammer. All right.
Alright.
Next is
And
Galleon.
within the same action, I attack him.
Bam! Block it and then attack him. You have a +1 due to hurt, and he's gonna try to parry.
28.
20. So you're successful. You hit him another time with the hammer. You hit him, you know, like he tries to block it with his sword. He blocks a little bit, but the hammer still hits his face. His jaw got dislocated a little bit. He has blood coming out of it. He's not very happy with what just happened to him. Next is Oct. All right, so Oct is by Soul, and Oct is gonna try to stab you, McStabber. So he's like, "Take this, human." Oh. The two of you. So he's like going with his sword. You touch it with your sword, but like the two of you are pushing. Let's see who's gonna get the other one. We're gonna reroll, right?
Yep.
So let's reroll.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you push it away. You deflect it, and it's back to no, it's to the hobgoblin in there. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. So it's is that hobgoblin? Yeah. So he moves 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he moves to the door. You know, like knocks on the door and says something in hobgoblin. You know, you don't understand what he says. All right. So, what do you do?
All right. Blah, 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 blah. I attack him. I'm like, you gotta do better than that. And I attack him.
All right, cool. So he's gonna try to dodge you.
Nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Oh boy.
Oh, you raise your sword above his head. He looks at you. Go, he's gonna try to dodge. He's unable to dodge, but he's way sturdier than the other goblins you've hit up to this point. So he does take damage. And you do 15 physical damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, how much armor does he have? Only 2. Okay, so he takes 13 physical damage. Big hit. Not like you hit him, you slash him through his torso and chest, but he avoids it a little bit. He has blood coming out. You saw a bad injury, but he's still standing there. He's like, you fucking shit, human. Faye, it's your turn.
Well, since it doesn't look like we're gonna keep our advantage, I'm gonna use Chilling Bite on him this time.
Turn bite. Okay. All right. He's gonna try to dodge. You are successful with your 35. So you hit him from behind. You know, like this time you scream. You're like, and the ice forms around him, hits him in the back, and starts crystallizing. Let's make the magic roll now. He's gonna try to do strength again. He's gonna try to power through it with pure strength. I think he is gonna power through it, but just make a roll. Oh, maybe not. How much is your total?
35.
Plus. Yeah, no, you got it. You got that one on him. Let me see. No, I was looking at the goblin. Let me see. This one is the hobgoblin. All right, so the hobgoblin. How much you said? 35?
Yeah.
Almost. You got him. You still got him. So it crystallizes around him. Bam! He gets half frozen. Use your D6 to see the penalty he's gonna have.
Well, so there is the D6 for the cold damage and a D6 for the penalty, right?
Yeah, roll the D6 for the damage first, and then for the penalty. So 6 for the damage.
Nice.
And 6 for the penalty. Okay, so he has a severe
boy.
penalty and 16 physical ice damage. So cold damage, sorry. So he also has how much in armor in here? Okay, 16. So that's yeah, that hurt him a lot. That hurt him a lot. You could see the ice coming out of his body from the crystallized ice that you created around him, and you can see like his back is half frozen. So his movement is going to be pretty bad. It's -6 for what? Give me the description just so I know what's
Oh,
going to
sorry,
impact.
I just closed it. To his next physical movement, I think. Hold on.
No, we got to read it appropriately. Just read what it says.
Okay.
Because it could be next. If it's next movement, then it's just movement. It's not defense.
If your test is successful, the target is afflicted with cold and has a 1d6 penalty to their next physical test.
Physical test, so even attack. Even if he attacks, it counts as physical test. Okay, got you. So I just wanted to know what that does. Thanks. Aili Irigar.
Hold on one second. I attacked him, but I can still do stuff, right?
Sure, yeah, sure. You could move and you could use a bonus action.
So here's a question to you. Well, I can move and I can use a bonus action. I want to disappear.
Okay. So the disappear is considered as what kind of action? It's written in there. I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
It's a bonus action.
Okay, so you use a bonus action and you disappear. You could still move if you'd like to.
Yep. And then I move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So you make your movement, you disappear, as that guy goes crystallized, and you move around. Fine. Who's next? Next is Aili, I said. So round, what's this? Round 4. You best count me the rounds. Round 4, fight. Jessica, what do you do?
I'm gonna shoot him with a goblin arrow.
With a goblin arrow?
Yeah, just get rid of those things.
All right, fine. Let's roll. Let's roll, baby. He's gonna try to dodge.
25.
Against 21, so you're successful. Bam! You hit him with the goblin arrow. You did feel like this one didn't really deal much to him. His armor has, helped him a lot. You use all, yeah. That's what you notice. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay, next is that same hobgoblin. He looks at Galleon, says, "You'll pay, dwarf!" And then he stabs you.
Hey, you wish.
Oh my god, he comes close. Bam, bam, you deflect it again with your hammer. They're like, who you think you're dealing with? Okay.
Indeed.
Shit.
And in the same action again. Hammer time.
Nice. Hammer
It's like-
time. He's gonna try to parry you. And he says, who do you think you're dealing with? And he
24.
rolls.
I failed. God damn it.
And he blocks you. Ping, ping. The two of them. The battle is on fire between the dwarf and the hobgoblin. Let's see who's next. Next is Oct. Oh yeah, the goblin and And the human, so Oct, like move his sword from right to left and back to right, and then he tries to stab you, McStabber.
Oh.
Oh my god! Spring! You best blocks it. His weapon falls to the ground, and he's like,
Shit.
okay, the hobgoblin up north. Okay, so that hobgoblin up north turns around and is like, I'm gonna kill you. And then he looks around, he can't see you, and then he's gonna do a perception test. Usama, you roll with advantage for your stealth.
And I rolled
Yep.
my stealth, right?
Yeah, your stealth. And I'm gonna roll with disadvantage. So first roll, second roll. He has a 19 total.
Nice.
If you clicked on your character, Usama, you have when you click on your character, you have a stealth. It's option number 9.
I only see 6.
You only see 6 for you. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, maybe I didn't I didn't create ones for the characters as well, because I did these for the bad guys. I'll create some for the characters later. Okay, so you roll twice. What's your
Okay.
total? You have an advantage.
Like 31.
Okay, so he looks around and he doesn't seem to know where you are. Okay, so he does move though where you were, and looks around, tries to spot you, but he's unable to do that. Okay, Sol.
I attack Oak again.
All right, and after this round, we're gonna go on a pause.
All right.
On a break. Oak tries to dodge. He's unsuccessful. Yeah, that hurts. So you slash and deal, some not simple damage. It's hurtful what you did. It's very hurtful, you best.
I'm sorry.
My feelings are, So anyway, so that's 20. Yeah, that second hit hurt him. Like it hurt him. He's bleeding, and he's like thinking. You could notice that his mind is actually thinking pretty hard. Faye.
I'm just going to drink a magic potion for now, and
That's it. You drank a magic potion. You're gonna appear. No, I'm kidding. From where? Your pocket?
yeah, from my pocket.
Okay, so you drink your magic potion, and that's it. You stay there. You don't do anything else.
That's it. Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay, so as the round finishes, the door opens, and you could see this hairy creature that comes out. It's brown skinned. It has hair all around, black hair. It has this what looks like a beard around it. It's holding a morning star in its hand, and it comes out, and it says, "Oh shit." It says, "Nach la vigilia." As it comes out, looking at the hobgoblin, pissed. And I'm going to add that person also to the initiative. And with that, we're going to take a break.
Right.
And we'll see how round 5 will go. All right?
Yep.
See you guys in 5 to 15 minutes.
Yep.
All right.
See you.
See you in a bit.